defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face Cube, and Rick.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Green Bay Packers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Raymond James. And this is Savion Williams on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 45. Yellow. Zoom. Cut.
Love throwing to start us off. Trying coming out throwing, but the defender there to stop it. So it's going to be 2nd down as they knock it away. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. Yep. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. 3rd and long for him here. Cut down the field, Golden. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Drill green. Set. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Play fake, it's Love. And he just gets rid of it. We had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Blaster, 6, set, hut. Hut, hut, block 40. Ready, ready.
Back to the air. Love. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Cade, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And 4th and 4 coming up. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. And going for it here.
Hey, blue. 60 red. 60 red. Black shot. Red, cycle. Hut, hut.
Sticking in the air. Love. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Baker. His first offering of the game lines up incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Throwing again is Baker. That's complete, Mike Evans. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bucs have the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
On 1st down, they're going to run with Irving. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Baker now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Complete to Mike Evans. 1st and 10.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a pickup of 26. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Cut near the goal line. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Rothland's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Set, ready. 50, quick, ready.
To the air with Love. Pass it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Second and 6 at the 39-yard
Love now to throw. Now setting up a screen for Jacobs. Along the sideline past midfield. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Let's go.
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Offense up to the line fast. Love looking to pass. He lofts it deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. And in motion, out of the slot.
33, yellow.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit. It doesn't matter, it's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Love throwing on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A dose of the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Packers' 47-yard line.
This is Irving on 2nd. And he's not going to get the first. Real close, though. It's Indy Broncos, a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break.
I'm out banging on the door. I can hear that shit.
back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out.
Hurry, hurry! Stop!
Right back to Irving now. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
A little outside their comfort zone to try and field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. Here we go, it's Mayfield. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Love out of the shotgun. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. It goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead on the first play of the drive. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Tucker now on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. But once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Once again, Irving. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Down by Quinn Walker.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Nickel look by the Packers on 3rd down.
Run. Point it right.
Throw here, 3rd down. It's complete. This is Nguka. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bucks have the first. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, they don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Irving here from the gun. And he gets around 6 there. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Throwing, Baker. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
13 yards on the play. Complete to Bucky Irving. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down, here's Baker. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they face second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second and 10 now, ball still at that 39-yard line.
180.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up third down.
He's brought down at the 31. That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
180.
Irving trying to run for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
180. Regular.
Mayfield set to pass. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
On the give, this is Irving. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
Run.
Third down, here's Mayfield. Got a man, this is Evans. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Hurry. 180.
First and goal, here's Irving. Makes the tackle, and he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Buccaneers earn the chance to tie before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the grab game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
On the double.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
45. Ready.
Love from the gun. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Drill, 52, blast, 52 blaster. Strike blue.
Love with it on first down. Completes this one to Kraft. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
New set of downs from 37.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
On first and 10, here's Love. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready, set.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Red, yellow. Here we go, set. Blue, 32. Set.
Once more, it's Love. He's got it along the sideline. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set, ready. Black 40. Ready.
Sticking in the air, Love. That's reeled in by Jayden Reed. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Hut.
Throwing again, Love. By the pylon. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
On the ready.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Set, hut. Red, 38. Trouble, 38. Hey, blue. Ready.
Love to throw again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Tucker now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Bucks take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33. 180. Regular. Pistol. What's up?
Baker out of the pistol. Hits him on the out route. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 45-yard line.
What's that?
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Here's Baker to throw. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
180.
Baker now. That's caught for the first. It's inside the 10. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. McLaughlin to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Packers 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 60 red. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. It's complete to Reed, out left. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Set.
Love on 3rd and short. Buys time, rolling right. Got his man, it's golden. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
On the ball.
Looking quickly here.
97. Fight.
15 yards. And the Packers first down.
Ball's red.
1st and 10 at the 44.
First down throw, here's Love. He shot his shot, Brock, but they couldn't connect.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Black Ultra. 50. Grill green. Set.
2nd and 10, Love trying again. He's thrown deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 10. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
On the ball.
Working quickly here.
Ball. 10.
1st and goal.
Red. Cycle. Cut.
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. And he carries it in.
Kiss my ass, man.
The Packers start the second half with some
I played that all wrong, Vic.
Jordan Love, the touchdown.
Played that all wrong.
His 3rd total score in this
I
game.
couldn't switch it.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways.
I don't know where the hell I was at.
Some with the brains and the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. Caught by Godwin on the slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Mayfield set to pass. Throwing the out route complete. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. They rip off a huge
You know what I'm saying, Vic? You know what I mean?
reset.
I don't know which side I'm going to go to.
Big play. We've got
I don't know which side I'm going to go to.
You know what I'm saying? Just keeps finding Evans.
Too damn easy.
The Buccaneers take a third-quarter lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
All we need, one turnover, fellas. That's all we need.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's
He's finna give me this ball. Watch. He's gonna give me the ball.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
You gotta keep his goof ass in that damn little quad shit.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Black shot. Let's go. 33. Yellow. Flight blue.
Probably a screen or something.
Receiver in motion.
Set.
Love with it on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Red. 38. Smash. Red.
They kick the running back in motion.
Mm-hmm.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Look at that power, deep left side.
Oh my god.
At
Oh my goodness.
the 25. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Oh my goodness.
The Packers can tie it up after getting catered in the 3rd. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
That's straight Jefferson Street bullshit.
So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game up.
Straight
This one just has the
bullshit.
feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers tie us up 28-all.
Bullshit.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away.
Keeping this nigga in the game is problem, man.
On the return, here comes Cameron Johnson. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
20.
Straight bullshit, man.
We give to Irving to start this drive. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
King.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Running with Irving again on 2nd. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be third down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Oh, man, this is Evans. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Here's the give to Irving. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Devon Fuller bringing that play to an end. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Drawing up the design keeper. And he stops, so that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. New set of downs for him from the 31. Mayfield on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete.
Get the ball, boy.
Hang on through the contact.
Get the goddamn ball.
So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
That boy playing some
This goes
goddamn.
for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally, you just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume that that's a dangerous place to play.
Man, get the fuck out of here,
He
man.
threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college games and the NFL game that there is a vast difference.
Man, shit crazy as hell.
Coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Here we go. It's Mayfield. That one's good to Godwin.
That's what you pressing me, man.
That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Give a damn what you pressing me, man.
Game, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throwing catches. I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Irving on the inside give. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 4th quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Reed now in motion left.
45. Right. Hut, hut.
Throwing on 1st down. Love taking a shot deep here. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Let's go. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. He's trying to go deep again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Blue striker. 52 blue. Black shot. Ready.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Slide through. Come on, set. 50, green. Blast it, 6. Hey,
Running back sent in motion.
Field, black.
Desperation time here on 4th. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted.
Can't be on me.
Antoine Winfield Jr.
What?
The interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Get the fuck out of here. You got to be kidding me.
Costly penalty flag there as that turns 4th down in the 1st.
Man, that nigga didn't even touch it, man.
To the air with Love.
That's crazy.
Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. Good defensive effort here.
That's crazy. That's crazy as fuck.
Love from the gun.
Super Bowl crazy.
Escapes the pocket.
Oh, my.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last one, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Oh,
I say
shit.
this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. Get away with it.
Black, 95.
He'll throw it.
Oh, let this nigga. Oh,
They make the tackle at the 38.
come on, man.
15. You don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. Once more, it's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 37-yard line.
And again,
Shit,
Love
shit.
dumps it off. Jacobs shoots away from one. Dancing past him.
Damn, nigga ain't.
10, 1st and goal.
Nigga ain't. Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, I always say, is you got to catch it first. But at the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Stick it in the air. Love escapes out to the left.
Fuck is y'all? They sit right there and watch this bitch ass nigga run.
The Packers now
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Jordan Love, the touchdown. On for the PAT and a make would tie us up late.
They said watch this fuck nigga run. That shit crazy. That shit crazy as hell. Drop 2 goddamn picks.
They send this away.
The pass interference call.
Johnson with a return here.
How the people watching?
And in the he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Motherfucker.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Pressure coming, Baker. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Point it right, good. 180! Kings!
Throwing again is Baker.
Catch the damn ball. Then they want to start letting this motherfucker. Man.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough.
They about to piss me the fuck off.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything.
They about to piss me smooth clean the fuck off.
A little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop.
They about to piss me smooth clean the fuck off.
Looking to throw. That's Evans making the catch outright. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Pick up a 34 yards on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play.
Yeah. Give me a second, man. I gotta use the bathroom. Shit. I'm ready.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Real. 180! Alert!
Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Third and 4 coming up now.
Hurry! 180! What's up?
Back to throw it. It's complete. This is Anguka. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Carry here for Irving. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hey, alert 33. 20. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Kings, Kings, Kings. What's up?
Here he is to throw. It's his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
180. What's up?
Throwing now. Jump off caught by his back. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Here he is to throw. He completes it in traffic. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it. Accomplish their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Yellow. Ready. Stick, seal, black. Set.
Setting up to pass. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach.
Oh, this is bullshit, man. That's 3. That's 3 motherfucking picks.
He's going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop.
That's how it's been going here. 3 goddamn picks.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Again for the first time to Rashawn White. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Offense at the line. They won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. And he's got a free play here. He just keeps finding Evans. He's out of bounds as there's a flag down. This one should be on the defender who jumped early. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down.
Regular. What's up?
Running it after the penalty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Look to throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, so that stings like the first seconds in the ice. You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.